This just in. Buffalo Bills general manager Brandon Beane has been fired after the embarrassing 10-3 loss to the Jaguars in the playoffs. Owner Terrence Pegula has already hired another general manager, Steve Lane. We now switch over to his introductory press conference.
Hello, my name is Steve Lane, and yes, I am the new general manager of the Buffalo Bills. After that terrible 10-3 loss to the Jaguars in the playoffs, when we were even lucky to get in there in the first place, I am going to come in here. I'm going to make some changes to this team. I know we're playing in the Patriots division, so it is an uphill battle, but I'm hoping that we can turn this around in due time. So this video will just be addressing the settings and the team that we have built right now, but next video we will talk about free agency. The video after that will be the draft, so look out for those. But we will be playing on the all-pro settings. We will be turning pre-existing injuries off, and we will be doing 8-minute quarters. We're not going to mess with the sliders quite yet. If it's a little bit too easy, we'll mess with them. If not, we'll just keep them the same. But we will be playing on all Madden, like I said. Our starting quarterback as of right now is Tyrod Taylor. He started in 14 games. He threw 14 touchdowns to 4 interceptions, 2,800 yards. Not a great season for him overall. Tyrod Taylor's backup is Mr. Interception himself, Nathan Peterman. You remember he threw 5 interceptions in just one half of a football game. And then our third string is Joe Webb. Our starting running back is LaShawn McCoy. He is 29 years old. He ran for 1,100 yards. He had 6 touchdowns. He caught 59 passes for 450 yards with 2 receiving touchdowns. Our backup running back is Mike Tolbert. He is 32 years old. He ran for 250 yards with a touchdown. That's not great for a backup. Our third string is Tywan Jones, and then our fourth string is Cadet. Our starting fullback is Patrick DeMarco. He's 29 years old. There's not really much to say about him. He's just a good, solid fullback to have on the team. Our number 1 wide receiver is Kelvin Benjamin. He is 26 years old, and between Buffalo and Carolina, he had about 700 receiving yards with 3 receiving touchdowns. His best season in Carolina, he had over 1,000 yards with 9 touchdowns, so he should be doing a lot better than he did this year. Our number 2 guy is Jordan Mathis. He is 25 years old. He only started in 7 games this season. He caught 25 passes for 282 yards with a touchdown. His best season for the Eagles, he had 85 catches for 997 yards with 8 touchdowns. So we need to get him a quarterback that can help him out. Our number 3 receiver is Andre Holmes. He is 13 years old. He only caught 13 passes for 120 yards with 3 touchdowns. He only started in 2 games, but he did play in 14 out of the 16 games. We have 3 backups at that position. 2 of them are very young, and I want to try to elevate them and get them to start next season. One is Zay Jones, who is 23 years old, a great young player. The other one is Dupree, who is 22 years old. And then our other guy is DEONTE Thompson, who's 29, more of a veteran for the team, but we'll just try to keep him just to have his backup. Our starting tight end is Charles Clay. He is 29 years old. He caught 49 passes for 558 yards with 2 touchdowns. He did only play in 13 games, so he was hurt for 3 games, but that's not bad stats for a tight end like him. Our backup tight ends are Logan Thomas and Kyrie League. They are younger players, but neither of them had a single catch this past season, so maybe we could try to fit them more into our offense this year. Our starting left tackle is Cordy Glenn. He's 28 years old. He has a 93 strength, 73 run block, 77 pass block, 86 impact blocking, but I like his backup a little bit more in Dion Dawkins. He's 24 years old. Obviously, I like younger players on my team. 90 strength, 83 run block, 77 pass block, 81 impact blocking. We're going to have to figure out a way to get him into the starting lineup, maybe put him the right tackle, maybe trade Glenn away. We will find out in 1 sec. Our starting right guard is Vladimir Ducasi. He's 30 years old. He has 90 strength, 75 run block, 77 pass block, 77 impact blocking. I don't like having offensive linemen 30 plus on my team, so we might trade him away and start his backup, Ryan Groy. He's 27 years old. He has 86 strength, 78 run block, 72 pass block, 78 impact blocking, but I feel like he has more of a future on this team than Ducasi does. Our starting center is Eric Wood. He's 32 years old, and as I said, I don't like having offensive linemen 30 plus on the team. He's 86 strength, 75 run block, 73 pass block, 76 impact blocking, so we will have to address this position in the draft and in free agency. Our starting right guard is John Miller. He's 25 years old, so he's a good young player. 86 strength, 70 run block, 83 pass blocking, which I love a lot, and 78 impact blocking. He will be our right guard of the future. Our starting right tackle is Jordan Mills. He's 27 years old. He's a 78 overall, 84 strength, 71 run block, 81 pass block, which I love, and 82 impact blocking. We're probably going to keep him as the right tackle, and then we'll probably trade Glenn away and start Dawkins at left tackle. Starting middle linebacker is Preston Brown. He's 25 years old, a 76 overall, so he will be our middle linebacker of the future. He has 78 speed, 83 tackles, 68 block shedding, 87 hit power. He's going to be a great middle linebacker for our team. Our backup middle linebacker is Tanner Vallejo. He's 23 years old. He's a 64 overall, though he has 84 speed, 84 tackles, 71 block shed. So not a great backup, but maybe we can progress him along, maybe get him up to a 70, 71, something along those lines, so he can be a little bit better of a backup. Our starting left outside linebacker is Deon Lacey. He's 28 years old. He doesn't even have his picture in this game, so that's strange. He has 87 speed, 75 tackles, 68 block shedding, 76 hit power. I will want to get another left outside linebacker, probably in the draft. Our starting right outside linebacker is Matt Milano. He's 24 years old. He's a 76 overall, so a good young player. 83 speed, 84 tackles, 76 block shed, and 82 hit power. He's a good right outside linebacker to have on this team. Our backup right outside linebacker is Humber, who's 31 years old. He's a good backup to have just because he's a veteran. It's always good to have a veteran on your team. Teach those young players how to play. But yeah, he's our backup right outside linebacker. Our starting free safety is Micah Hyde. He's 27 years old. He's an 86 overall, a great player to have on our team. 88 speed, 90 zone, 72 tackles, 77 pursuit. A great young player to have. I am so excited to have him as our starting free safety. The backup free safeties are Colt Anderson. He's 32 years old, a 68 overall, and LJ McCray. He's 27 years old, a 62 overall. So nothing really great as a backup free safety. Our starting strong safety is Jordan Poyer. He's 27 years old and 83 overall. He has 87 speed, 89 zone coverage, 68 tackles, 67 pursuit. Another great young safety just to solidify this defense. The backup strong safeties are Thomas and Marlowe. There's nothing really to say about either of those guys. Our number one cornerback is Tre'Davious White. He's 23 years old. He had 4 interceptions in his rookie season. He's an 89 overall, 90 speed, 90 man coverage, 84 zone, 86 play rec. A great young cornerback just to go with our free safety and our strong safety. Our number 2 cornerback is EJ Game. He's 26 years old and 81 overall. He only had 1 interception last year. He has 89 speed, 81 man coverage, 77 zone coverage, and 83 play rec. Our solid number 2 cornerback. We have 3 backups at that position. We have Wright, who is 31 years old, a veteran on the team. We have Johnson, who's 28, and then we have Doss, who's 24. I'm hoping that maybe we can elevate Doss a little bit more since he's a younger player. Should have a little bit of XP, but let's move on to the next position. Our starting left end is Shaq Lawson. He's 24 years old, a 77 overall. He had 4 sacks last season in only 10 games, 17 tackles. He's 85 strength, 84 tackle, 80 block shedding, and 74 power move. He has 2 backups. One is Eddie Yarborough. He's 25 years old, a 73 overall, 82 strength, 78 tackle, 78 block shed, and 73 power move. The other backup we have is Cap Cappy. Kind of sounds like Super Mario Odyssey. He's 26 years old, 70 overall, 87 strength, 77 tackle, 74 block shed, 74 power move. Our starting right end is Jerry Hughes. He's 30 years old. He's an 85 overall. He had 4 sacks last season, 28 tackles. He's kind of up there in age for players I like having on my team, but he has 76 strength, 80 tackle, 87 block shed, and 68 power move. And his lone backup is Ryan Davis. He's 29 years old, a 74 overall, 74 strength, 70 tackle, 72 block shed, 68 power move. Our starting defensive tackle is ADOLPHUS Washington. He's 23 years old, a 73 overall, 75 strength, 83 tackle, 70 block shed, and 75 power moves. He's a good young player to have. Hopefully you can improve him, get him up to a 75, 76. The other starting defensive tackle is Cedric Thornton. He's 30 years old, a 71 overall. He has 86 strength, 83 tackles, 67 block shed, and 76 power move. And the lone backup at that position is DeAndre Coleman. He's a 69 overall, 27 years old, 88 strength, 82 tackles, 69 block shed, and 75 power move. Now on to special teams. Our starting kicker is Steven Hauschka. He's 33 years old. He made 29 field goals last season on 33 attempts, and he was 29 for 29 on extra points. A great kicker to have. I know he's kind of up there in age, but for kicker, that doesn't really matter that much. And then our starting punter is Colton Schmidt. He's 27 years old. He's 71 overall, but there's not really much to say about punters. Now, these franchise videos will come out twice a week. Next video, we will be addressing our free agents, go to regular free agency, scout some players, make our draft board, and then the video after that will be the regular draft. But that will be it for this video. If you like the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for daily Madden 18 content. Hit that bell to be notified when all my videos go live. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.